What if you could trade options every single day and just make a small profit? Yeah, every single day you were a winner, or you could just roll to the next day and profit then. What do you think you could do over time? Like, say, the course of a year, just scale up, increase your profits, and live the life of luxury. Game over, right? Not to mention the instant gratification and control that you'd have. No more money concerns, right? In today's video, we're going to cover 3 of the Zero DTE SPX option strategies that are commonly used. We'll show how we place a Zero DTE SPX trade and profit, and we'll discuss the benefits of Zero DTE option trades. And be sure and watch until the end, as I'm going to propose a Zero DTE SPX option challenge to you. Hey guys, Darren here. We've got a great video for you here today. But first, please hit that like button and let's get this video out to as many people as possible. Today we're covering Zero DTE SPX option strategies. I think it's super important that we cover all the strategies and understand how the rich are getting richer so that we can do the same. I promise that we're going to dig into many detailed option trading tips and tricks. So after you hit that like button, be sure and subscribe so that you're informed of future videos and we can learn to be profitable option traders together. Also, be sure to download the free options workshop in the link below. It talks about the 2 main benefits of trading options over buying stocks. Disclaimer, I'm not a financial planner and I'm not recommending trades. Please do your own research, and if you're new or learning options, I recommend you start small. Guys, Zero DTE SPX options are a hot topic these days. I mean, who doesn't want to profit quickly and make a quick buck if you can? Sooner, better than later, right? What are some of the Zero DTE SPX option strategies that are commonly used? We're going to touch on 3. Selling at the money Zero DTE credit spreads, selling at the money Zero DTE iron butterflies, and buying at the money Zero DTE iron butterflies. So how do we place a Zero DTE SPX credit spread option trade? This is a strategy that I've utilized and did a video on, which I'll link to below. We go to our option trading platform. I'm using the Tastytrade platform, which is one of the best and most intuitive for trading options. These are the guys that developed the TOS, the Think or Swim trading platform, and sold it to TD Ameritrade. TD and Schwab use this platform to this day. Tastytrade is even better. Please use the link below, and right now you can get cash back when you open an account. The channel does get a small fee when you open an account with $2,000 or more, and it's much appreciated. You really need a couple thousand anyway, so you can place a few different trades. Punch in SPX in the upper left and open up the Zero DTE SPX chain. Then click on the Zero DTE chain to open it up. At the time of this video, SPX is trading between 44.75 and 44.80. So I'm going to go right at the money and sell the 44.75, 44.80 call credit spread. We click the bid to sell the 44.75 and the ask to buy the 44.80 options. And we collect $250 upon placing the trade, and the width of the spread is $5, so the max we can lose is the $5 minus the $250 collected, so it is $250 as well. So it's basically a coin flip. We can make $250 or lose $250. We switch to the curve mode and see that we make the $250 as long as SPX stays below the 44.75 short strike price by the end of the day. So we're betting that the SPX moves down in price. If this trade goes against me, meaning the SPX goes up above the 44.75 short strike, then I'm going to roll out in time and collect additional premium. I know that eventually the market will have a down day and I'll make money back and collect more premium. But here's the problem. In order to recenter, roll out, and collect more premium, we'll need to widen and double the width of the strikes. In other words, we need to go bigger and put on more risk, or go much further out in time beyond just one day. So you can keep doing this until you finally win. However, multiple losses in a row, and it can get too big for your account quickly. If that happens, what do you do? Close out for the loss or blow out your account? Sure, if you have unlimited funds, you just keep going and eventually you win or not. Now, another strategy that is often used when trading Zero DTE SPX is to buy or sell the at-the-money Zero DTE SPX iron butterflies. In this example, we buy the 4470 put and call strikes and sell the wings $10 away. We pay $800 for placing this trade. There's a 68% chance that we win and are profitable, which is pretty good, right? We win on this trade if the stock price moves anywhere outside of our long wings into the green profit zone. However, if the stock does stay in the range between our long strikes, then we lose. The closer to the middle or the 4470 price and the later in the day translates to more of that $800 that we paid, which turns into a loss on the trade. Now, the third strategy is selling the same iron butterfly. We sell the 470 put and calls and buy the wings. We collect $800 when we place this trade. However, take a look. We only have a 32% probability of profit or chance that the stock price stays within the profit zone by the end of the day. The max loss is much less at $200, but it will occur much more often. It will occur 68% of the time. Because you can see the probability of profit is just 32%. Exactly the opposite of when we sell the iron butterfly. So you can see SPX options are perfectly priced. The market is efficient and there really seems to be little if no edge at all. This really just comes down to the numbers and the percentage that you want to choose. So, what are the benefits to Zero DTE option trades? I think there are several benefits to trading these options. We can expand our understanding of the stock option market. We become more engaged. When I started trading Zero DTE SPX, I found myself following the market much more closely. I knew that I could immediately make or lose money today. I started to track and be aware of exactly where certain numbers were, like the CPI, the employment numbers, when the Fed would speak, and the possible Fed interest rate changes that would occur. I started to be on top of all the latest news and watch the markets much more closely. I listened to the market open on CNBC and the news and the top stories in the financial markets. I also became much more comfortable when things didn't go my way right off the bat. I became more patient and waited to roll closer to expiration. Understandably, because we're on the last day of expiration when we place Zero DTE option trades, so I had to get comfortable with it. My understanding of how the market changes directions and moves in the same day became much better. I learned when to take profits early. I also became much more sensitive and in tune and with a better feel for the market in general. Another benefit of trading Zero DTE SPX options is that you can hedge your portfolio and make money in both directions. When the market is at lows, the Zero DTE SPX options can be used as a hedge against your favorite stocks where you're long. This way you can profit in both directions. If the market is at highs, then you need some short delta maybe, and in order to get more neutral and make money on both sides, you can sell a Zero DTE call credit spread and make some quick profits as well. Or if you already have a lot of short positions and need to add long deltas, then you can sell a Zero DTE put credit spread. Another reason for trading Zero DTE SPX options is that they are liquid, cash settled, and tax advantaged. SPX options are very liquid. The difference between the bid and the ask spreads is only about 5 or 10 cents. So we're not giving up much on these trades. The SPX is also cash settled, so we don't have to be worried about being assigned. Lastly, SPX options are treated as 1256 contracts. So talk with your CPA, but SPX options should be taxed at a lower 60-40 split between long and short-term capital gains rates. This is an advantage over other stocks and funds. Is there an edge that can be gained trading Zero DTE SPX options? I don't think so. The stock market is pretty efficient and seems to be perfectly priced. It's more for the reasons that we just covered that I like to trade Zero DTE SPX. Out of the 3 strategies, I like 2 of them the best. With credit spreads, you can trade directionally using credit spreads and hedge against the rest of your portfolio. So you make money on both sides of the market at different times. I've used this strategy, and again, it's covered in a previous video I'll link to below. I was profitable and it served as a hedge, but eventually I lost several times, got a little bit chicken, closed out, and took the loss and started again small with $5 wide spreads with the 250 win, 250 lost, 50-50 bet. It was really a zero-sum game. I also would like to experiment with buying at the money iron butterflies and paying the debit for the higher 68 to 70% probability of profit. If the stock price moves outside and into the profit zone on either side, then I'll plan to close out and take a quick profit for the winner. If by midway through the day, the stock price doesn't move into the profit zone, then I'll likely close out for a small loss and then place a new trade in the following day. I'll try this and share the results in my next Zero DTE SPX video. Finally, I want to propose a Zero DTE SPX option challenge to you. If you have a Zero DTE SPX option strategy that you know works or you believe works, please share the details of the strategy and the results in the comments below. We can all try it. Yeah, let's beat the system. All right, guys, if you're new or a beginner to option trading and this sounded a little bit confusing, don't worry. It did for me as well at first. We will cover more details in upcoming videos and we will learn and profit together. I put a link down below for the free options workshop. Be sure and grab that. Remember to like and subscribe and leave your comments below. Let me know any questions that you have. Let us all know what you're trading today and having success with, and share the video with a friend, and look forward to seeing you in the next one.